What is up, guys? Flappy Chicken 3 here, and today I am here with a not very special guest at all. He's a pretty normal guy, Tyler Kellar.
Thank you. I just, I did not watch as much football as I wanted because I went to a live event, but I will say I am highly disappointed in those Buccaneers getting an ass whooping from the Cardinals.
And I enjoyed every second of it.
Oh, fuck you too.
No, I don't hate the Buccaneers. I don't like the Buccaneers. They're not the team either.
I didn't say they're the team, but still, hey, I cannot wait. I think their future is good, but they just could not keep up with the Cardinals.
All right, Thursday Night Football, Jets versus the Bills. The Jets won, motherfuckers!
I did not get to watch any of this because I was
Why?
What was it? I was watching something, but
time to take a page out of
I did see clips of it, and the Jets did win. And I'm glad because I predicted them because I don't know what Rex Ryan is getting on over there with the Bills, but they just cannot get it done.
All right. So, next, we have a game that in the beginning it looked pretty close, but then it was just obvious that whoever I picked was definitely correct. The Panthers versus the 49ers. I mean, it was a close game to begin with. Like, halftime, I think it was 14-10 49ers. I'm probably wrong. Let's look at it. Let's look at the stats. Halftime, it was 10-7 Panthers. No, it was 17-10 Panthers. But, I mean, the 49ers did have a good showing.
What ended up being the score?
It became 46-27 Carolina. It was close in the beginning.
So it does look like the 49ers are better this year, but it don't look like they can keep up with the big teams.
I mean, that's obvious. I mean, I have low expectations for the 49ers. They did better this week, so that's actually pretty good. Ravens versus Browns. The Ravens won. That's
not too much to say from this game. It looked like it was a boring game.
No, I don't think it was boring because the Cleveland Browns were winning at half. The Browns were beating the Ravens at half, 20-12 to be exact at half. And then Baltimore came back and beat Cleveland. Cleveland scored 20 points in the first quarter and never scored again.
That describes a Cleveland Browns fan and the Cleveland Browns organization. Fans, I feel bad for the fans because they really deserve better. Just like Tampa Bay fans, I'm not going to lie. We deserve better than what we've seen in the past. But maybe there's hope for them. I don't know. Probably not. But at least they get a good showing in the first quarter.
All right.
But not the rest.
Sorry to butt in, but just to note, Josh McCown did come up with an injury around second quarter maybe. So that's when they didn't score again. So I'm not surprised. We're going on a speed run.
I don't know who's their next quarterback. Do you know?
Some no-name guy. I think they might have. I think they just signed someone off of free agency.
I think they did too. I have not seen that who it is, but
I don't know.
Man, the Browns, they're killing with injuries at the quarterback position right now.
Hold on, I need to rename this episode to NFL Week 2 review, and the title is going to be Injuries. Too much of them. 16-15, the Titans beat the Lions. Nothing to note from here except the Titans won, and I thought the Lions would win. Like it was close.
I think I picked Titans to win, so I was right on that.
All right, so Chiefs Texans 12-19, and I mean, nothing to say here except it was a close game. But it was I say it was frustrating for a fantasy owner like me who had Spencer Ware, which was a disappointment, and DeAndre Hopkins, who did great. Just great.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about fantasy this week.
All right.
Because it was awful.
Because you took your L. The fuck. 24-31, the Patriots win. Jimmy Garoppolo is injured. So now we're on to our third string quarterback for the Patriots until Tom Brady comes back from suspension.
Man, and he's suspended for a game, so they got 2 more weeks.
Mhm.
Dang.
I know.
Wonder if they'll pick up somebody.
I guess they're going with the rookie. They're either going with a rookie or they're going to find someone for free agency. So
who's the rookie they got?
I don't know his name. Let me see if it listed right here. Jay Brissett. Whoever he is.
Yeah, I think he's from North Carolina State out of college. He might do decent. I remember watching him play. So.
All right. Saints, Giants. The Saints lost again. We can move on now. Bengals, Steelers.
No. Hold on. Hold up.
No.
I'm really disappointed in your Saints. Because I picked them. I thought they would beat the Giants. I'm really disappointed in them.
And you know what's funnier? I picked the Giants to win this week. I was already prepared for the Saints to lose. And it happened. And a Saints cornerback, I think it's one of their good cornerbacks or something, got injured. So, we're screwed. Well, I mean, our defense did good. Our defense actually did pretty good against the Giants offense. So yeah, Steelers, Bengals, 24-16. It was a close game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing some parts of it. Like, I saw a lot of the game. And it was a great game.
Let me ask you something, because I love watching the Steelers-Bengals game, and I didn't get to. Did they have any shuffles or, like, little fights in the game like they normally do?
No, I don't think they had any fights. But I do want to touch on one thing that might piss you off. I don't know. We're talking fantasy football, all right? Antonio Brown. He only got like 5 fantasy points in ESPN leagues. 5. He didn't do too good in Pittsburgh.
And that's surprising too.
Yeah, I know.
For someone that's arguably probably the best wide receiver.
Yep.
In the league.
So we're moving on. Cowboys and Redskins. It looks like a close game. Cowboys won 27-23. I'm going ahead and saying it right now. Kirk Cousins is a disappointment.
The Redskins is a disappointment. I thought they would be better than this, honestly. I thought they would beat... I don't know who can't remember who I predicted, but I thought the Redskins would at least win this game, in my opinion.
I predicted the Cowboys, so I'm pretty happy on that. Now, to my knowledge, I believe I predicted this right. But I never would have predicted this right. Like, 2 right. Whatever. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What happened? 7-40. Arizona dominated them. I thought Arizona was going to win. I didn't think it was going to be a domination fest. Oh, my gosh.
It looked like Jameis had a bad day.
4 interceptions.
And I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to do an excuse for him. But the Arizona defense is normally pretty good, but Jameis should. I have big expectations. I have big stuff for Jameis. Jameis should know better how to do good. I don't care if it's his second year in the league. Jameis knows better, and I think he can lead this team to the playoffs, but he's got to lead the team way better than he did in week 2.
Yeah, you're right. Rams Seahawks, and like this made me frustrated. Like fantasy wise, this frustrated me so much. Where the hell was Doug Baldwin? Like it's like he disappeared. I mean, he did for some of the game with a back injury or something. Tyler Lockett got injured. I think both of them came back in the middle of the game, but the Rams won. And what the hell? The Seahawks. I have low expectations for them now. They've lowered my expectations.
I saw the score and I'm thinking, what was the score? It wasn't high, was it?
No, it was not high. 3-9.
So I'm seeing this score because I know when I see the score it's low, and I'm thinking, okay, so where was the offense in this game? There was no offense. So I'm thinking to myself, and I'm looking, the Rams win. I'm thinking, oh dear God, is the Seahawks just that bad on offense, or just not good as an overall team, or are they just struggling in total?
It's their.
I just don't know.
I believe it's their offense. Their offense is horrible. I mean, their offensive line is horrible. Russell Wilson got banged up last week. Two of their top receivers, Tyler Lockett and Doug Baldwin, got banged up this week. No, Lord knows where. Hold on. Actually, I do know. Thomas Rawls got hurt.
Dang.
And Todd Gurley, for the second week in a row, gets horrible fantasy yards. 51 yards, 19 attempts, for one of the top picks in the 2015 NFL Draft. It's a bit sad.
I don't know what's going on with him, but hopefully he can do better upcoming weeks.
All right, I don't want to go too much into this game because I want to get into more games in more in depth. Colts Broncos win.
I predicted that because the Colts. I'm just going to tell you, just quickly, they just I don't like them. I don't see them if they get in the playoffs. I don't see them going anywhere. I just don't.
I predicted the Colts to win, and I was wrong. I didn't know that the Broncos were going to mess up Andrew Luck so much. So, moving on to one of the higher scoring close games, Falcons and Raiders, 35-28. Nice game. I didn't care for this game, so I guess we'll move on.
Okay, hey, I just want to note one thing. Did you see? It's been going around Twitter, the video of two Raiders fans fighting each other.
Oh my gosh! You're bringing up that one. I saw that.
Because I was looking at that and I'm like, hold up, they're in Oakland and they're fighting each other. It's not a Falcons fan and a Raiders fan. It's two Raiders fans fighting each other. I'm like, oh my God.
It's just a video on Twitter. Like, it's a funny video where one guy's just fighting another dude in the arena for no reason.
Just doesn't make no sense. And just talking about that, did you see that one and with the Seattle fan and the Rams fan?
No, I did not. I didn't actually see that.
There's one of that too. It's not as funny and as bad as the Raiders fans, but it's still it's like why would you go to the game to start something, not to watch the game?
Yeah.
Don't make no sense. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Chargers, Jaguars, 38-14. Domination from the Chargers. Danny Woodhead's injured. That's all I want to say about that.
Hey, and you know what? He's on my damn fantasy team.
Okay, we will not bring that up.
But
okay.
I just wanted to do a quick note. I did not think the Chargers was going to dominate Jaguars like this.
Yep, me neither. I've lost all faith in the Jaguars. So, final two games, the night football games. First, Sunday night football, Packers and Vikings. Now, if you told me Tuesday when I did the NFL Week 2 predictions that the Vikings were going to beat the Packers. I'd say get the fuck out. But they won. Like Aaron Rodgers let me down.
said the same thing when I did my quick predictions in the car while I was damn sweating, to say the least, because it was hot. I said Packers with no hesitation.
Yep.
Because I was like, there's no way, no Teddy Bridgewater. AP is now injured.
He's now
I don't
injured.
know. I seen reports.
Knee.
If he repairs his injury just about a little bit, he's out for 4 weeks. But if he repairs it all the way, he's out for 4 months. So basically the season.
Yeah.
So then he said he's going to come back too. So I'm thinking he's going to be out for 4 weeks.
Which is good for my fantasy because I'm going against AP next week and he's injured. So, but Sam fucking Bradford, man, like he looked really good. 2 touchdowns, really 286 yards, 22 for 31. Sam Bradford, beast. Aaron Rodgers, not so much.
He still had good numbers and everything. I mean, he was under. I heard he was under pressure a lot.
That Vikings defense is good.
I don't know, but I am really surprised the Vikings won. That's all I got to say.
Yep. All right. Last game, Philadelphia versus Chicago. Jay Cutler's injured now. Threw an interception. I hate him. Carson Wentz. He's a great leader. Winning the second game in a row for Philadelphia, 2-0. Carson Wentz is a great leader. Nothing else to say about it except that the Philadelphia Eagles won, and Alshon Jeffrey did not make me lose my fantasy this week. He didn't make me lose my game. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully, I'll have Tyler's YouTube down in the description below. If I don't, remind me. But anyways, guys, that is about it. 17 minutes and 20 seconds. Fucking hell. Alright, guys. Bye.